Many people are familiar with the Hosea 6 prophecy in verse 2. After 2 days he will revive us, and in the 3rd day he will raise us up, and we shall live in his sight. There's an alternate translation to this that we won't go into here, but for now, notice that the Hebrew word for 2 is not actually present in the text, it was added later. The actual Hebrew words here are days and word 2421, which also means remain alive. So this can also say, for days we will remain alive, and in the 3rd day we will be raised up. Prior to this, it's talking about Yahweh tearing to pieces and binding them up. And Hosea later says in chapter 13 that Yahweh is the beast, which is confirmed in Revelation 13, so this makes sense. Yahweh tears to pieces and binds them, but they will remain alive for days, and in the 3rd day be raised up. The word translated as days, number 3117, also means lifetimes, so it can also say they will remain alive for lifetimes and be raised up in the 3rd day. 2 Peter 3:8 confirms this by explaining that each day is 1,000 years. And if this is applied to the prophecy, then that would mean the escape, the raising up to heaven, would occur after 2,000 years have been completed from the time Hosea wrote this. In Hosea chapter 1, it says Hosea lived during the time of King Uzziah. Some scholars have placed Uzziah's reign from 792 BC to 750 BC. Calculating the years from BC to AD can be confusing, but this article from Sciencing simplifies it. It says, for example, if you need to work out how many years are between January 1st, 200 BC and January 1st, 700 AD, you add the BC and AD numbers. The calculation is 700 plus 200, which equals 900 years. However, you still have to adjust for the absence of year 0. You do this by removing 1 from your answer. So 900 minus 1 equals 899. Okay, so in the Hosea prophecy, 2,000 years after the first year of Uzziah, 792 BC, ends in 1209 CE. You can check that by adding 792 plus 1209, which equals 2001, minus 1 equals 2000. So 2,000 years from 792 BC to 1209 CE. Next, we look at the last year of Uzziah's reign. 2,000 years after 750 BC ended in 1251 CE. We check this by adding 750 plus 1251, which equals 2001, minus 1 equals 2000. So 2,000 years from 750 BC to 1251 CE. So the 2nd day or 2nd millennium from Uzziah's reign ended between 1209 and 1251 CE. This would represent the start of the 3rd day. And if this is correct, then the end of the 3rd day would be 2209 to 2251. So we are in the 3rd day now, but look at this. In 2021, 770 years will be completed from the start of the 3rd day. If 2021 is the completion of the 770th year, then 2020 is the start of the 770th year. This means 2020 is the 770th year from the start of the 3rd day. If it's true that Uzziah's final year was 750 BC and Hosea wrote the prophecy at that time, then the 3rd day started in 1251 and 2020 starts the 770th year of that 3rd day. I hope this was encouraging for you. For more information on recent Bible prophecy fulfillments, check out the playlist linked here. Thank you so much to those who have made this work possible. If you like this video, please consider providing support using the link below or at indigoflower.net. I hope you're doing well, and I'll talk to you next week.